One question we will explain. A wire is in the form of a square of side 16 cm. It is bent to make a rectangle of breadth 10 cm. Find the length of the rectangle formed. Find which one has more area. In this question, they given as square of side 16 cm. That means side of square they given. We know the equation is side multiplied by side is the area of square and perimeter is 4 into side. That's why side they given for square. It is bent to make a rectangle of breadth 10 cm and the breadth of the rectangle also they given. This same wire is transforming to a rectangle. That's why the perimeter of the square and perimeter of the rectangle will be equal in this problem. Then we can equate that one and we can find out the length of the rectangle from this. And find the length of the rectangle from it. That is the one goal. Then length we can find out. Find which one has more area. Then we have to find out both area also. Then only we can find out which one has more area. We will explain this example. Okay, in this one given data first we have to write. Given data. Given data is equal to side of a square 16 cm. This means side we have to write. Is equal to 16 cm. And length we have to find out. Breadth of the rectangle also given. Breadth of rectangle. Rectangle is equal to 10 cm. This one square wire is transforming to a rectangular form. This is one square wire. This same wire we are transforming to a rectangle. Transforming to a rectangle. That means if we are converting the same wire to rectangle means the perimeter of this square is equal to the perimeter of this rectangle. Like that we can equate and find out the length. Then first what we will find out? We will find out the perimeter of the square. Perimeter of square is equal to, we know the equation is perimeter of square is equal to 4 multiplied by side. Is equal to 4 multiplied by side of square is given as 16 cm. That means what is square? All sides will be equal in this polygon for square. That's why all is 16 cm. And in this rectangle also they given 10 cm is the breadth of the rectangle. We have to find out the length. This is we have to find out. That is one question is finding out the length of the rectangle. Then perimeter of square first we will find out. Perimeter is equal to 4 multiplied by 16. 16 we have to multiply. 64. Then 64 centimeter will be the perimeter of the square. We know that the perimeter of the square and perimeter of the rectangle will be equal because the same shape we are converting to rectangle. That's why we will find out the length, perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square. Perimeter of rectangle we know the equation 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. That means 2 multiplied by length plus breadth is equal to perimeter of square. That means 4 multiplied by side. That we know the value. 64 is the value for perimeter of square. Then this 2 is coming outside of bracket. That's why we have to multiply each term. Here B we know the value of B. B is equal to 10 centimeter. That's why 2 multiplied by length plus 10 centimeter is equal to 64 centimeter. From this we can write this equation as 2. We have to multiply each term in bracket. That means 2 multiplied by L plus 2 multiplied by 10, that is equal to 20, is equal to 64. From this we have to find out L. That means we can keep this variable in left side. That is equal to 2L is equal to 64. 20 plus 20 will go to opposite side, then it will be minus 20. That's 2L is equal to 44. Then length is equal to 44 divided by this 2 will come here, then here it is multiplication, it will go to opposite side, then it will be division. Like that 22 centimeter will be the length. Then we got this L is equal to 22 centimeter. Then in this question one more they told find which one has more area. Then we have to find out the area of both square and perimeter. Then only we can find out which one has more area. Then now we know the length and breadth of this rectangle and side of square. First we will find out the area of square. Area of square is equal to side multiplied by side. Side is equal to side of one square is equal to 16 multiplied by 16 is equal to, we have to multiply with 16. 6 6 36 3 1 6 9 16 5 256 is the, then 256 centimeter square. Unit always we have to write centimeter square. Then area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is the equation. We have to write always equation and units. Then length we know that 22 and breadth is equal to 10. That is equal to 220 centimeter square. If we are multiplying with 10 like that, we have to write the number and which 10. If we are multiplying with 10, only one zero is that we have to write here. No need for multiplying. Then 220 centimeter square. And square has 256 centimeter square area. Which one has more area? Square is having more area. That we have to write that one. Because in question they asked. Then square is having more area. Having more area. This is the second answer.